Chips this way.
We are at the airport. So you see the airport is on the left side over here. And there is another monument here. Right here. What is the name of this monument? Biogira. Over here. We're going this way. We're turning this way. So the monument is behind us. So we are heading back. So for you to just check out the scenery, check out your town, check out. We're still in Benin, guys. Those of you who have not seen the other videos or have not been with us the whole time, we are driving through Cotonou. We did Ghana, Accra, Volta region. We did Togo, Lomé. And then now we are doing Benin. So we are doing, we've seen a few things, we've seen a few areas. So now we are just heading back. So this, again, for some of you who have not been back home for a while, some of you who do not know Benin, but you heard of it, you have friends from Benin, for you guys to just see the country, the city, so that next time somebody told you, you're like, oh, I seen it, oh, I remember. Also, for those of you who have not been, hopefully this will encourage you to come back home. And also, I was asking for those of you who have not been, has it changed? Is it the same? Has the city gotten better? You know, those of you who've been here before, what do you think? What is your feedback? There are certain things that I was calling certain names, certain areas. What is there something that you see? Because last time somebody saw a family member actually, and they haven't seen for a very long time. So this is the goal, is to encourage you guys to come back home, visit, to remind you of how home is. And also those of you who have always been wondering or have not wondered, for you guys to know what we are talking about. So what I have done, you know, this past 2 weeks is to show you Ghana, just part of it, because you know you can't see everything. Just Ghana, Togo, and then Benin. So the 3 airway lands, except Nigeria. Maybe next time I'll do Nigeria, but for now we're just sticking with Ghana, Togo, and Benin right now. Here is another monument here. Do we know this one? The name? Blessed Martyr? Something. So that's another monument here. This one is pretty nicer than the first one that we saw, obviously. And it's clean too, if you guys can see it. But we are running through because I don't want it to get dark. So we're not going to be able to stop here. But, you know, you guys will see, you recognize where we are. I think you've seen enough. I think this is basically, I seen the development plan they have over here. On this wall, this is how. What is your problem? Okay. All right, so you can see the monument, the entrance, and the steps on this side. I think they probably did it pretty new. They probably fixed it because it looks very new. Looks very new, and it's probably very important. I'm gonna have to Google it and get the history behind that. But the man was on a horse. I have to Google that to understand the history behind it. But those of you who knows what this monuments mean, you just seen it, you can let the rest of us know so that you can save us from Googling. You can save us from Google time, air time. But just, again, driving through, yeah, I think I like the development here more than, yeah, there's more development definitely that I see here. I don't know about you guys, but what we are seeing, what I have seen, you have seen. So I think there's more development here. I think they have plan and they're sticking to their plan. Infrastructure definitely here, but of course you're coming down and then you see older buildings. You see how nice everything is, and then you come here, you see the little markets, the local markets. We've seen the big market, supermarket, and then you come, you see the mom and pops, small markets. So you always see those. But I always, my whole thing is we have to figure out to balance things out. You can pause it for now. Another supermarché here. There's another supermarché. This is the airport, the back of the airport here. I never flew through or past this airport before. So I did Addis Ababa, which is Ethiopia, many times. Ghana, obviously, Togo, but I never came through their airport. But here is the back of the airport, you guys can see. Then you see the motorcycles again, the taxi cycles. So this is Cotonou for you guys. Good to text and drive, but this driving here, you cannot text and drive. You literally have to put your phone down, because otherwise you're going to have an accident before you know it, because you have all these motorcycles left and right. There's no lane. Everybody's driving. However, as you guys can see, this is actually much better. That's why I'm driving. That's why I'm still driving. But see, it's like everybody's just. But it's like I said, this is much better than what I have experienced so far on this. And what we have here in Africa, we have a lot of roundabouts. But some of the roundabouts is not big enough. So look at the motorcycles. Look at how many there are just getting through there. So one has to really be careful while you're driving, because it's a lot of them and you need to have space. You need to have room for them. And then you have people walking. And they didn't build this road for pedestrians. Oh, here's a family. Can you imagine this family? Can you see that? It's one motorcycle, 4 children, and a dad. I love it. Hi. Oh, I thought it was you, but are you? Hi. She's not smiling. I'm trying to get her attention. She's trying not to look at me. She's trying very hard not to look at me. Oh my God. Take a. Yeah, photo here. So I think I'll record that. Oh wow, and it's clear. It's very clear actually. Oh, I like it. Oh, the family of 4. He just picked out his 4 kids on his motorcycle. This is Africa for you guys. That's amazing. Come on, people. Wow. One car at a time. One motorcycle at a time. Video. Carrefour de Vedecor. This is Carrefour Vedecor for those of you. I know most people like, oh, I know this place. Oh, Nicole, that's not how you pronounced it. Well, that's the best I can do. I'm showing you so that you can enlighten us. Those of you who know more about your country, your city, your towns, you can enlighten us. So let others know about these places. There are names we are calling, but we don't understand what they are. So it's up to you to explain to us if you're watching this and you're from here. If none of you are from here, then we are all just learning. You're just gonna take my word for it. You're just gonna take my word for it. But it's so good to be able to do this, to see this side of the, of the continent. These are the family, the four family, and oh wow. They probably are picked up from school or from the market or school, because they have a backpack. So that means he picked them out all up from school. Need to continue. Bye. Oh, okay, so we are coming in front of the football stadium. On my right there. Some of you probably played here before, or you have friends who play here, or family members who play here. It's difficult to stay in the lane when there's no lane, so you hear people honking, but that is the football stadium that you guys are seeing on the right there. It's a big one. Well, when I say football, I mean soccer. For those of you who are not African, football for us is soccer. Come on. So it's hard to stay in the lane because there's no lines. So I'm gonna try and go, hey, I can't. All I'm hearing, whoo, 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 and I'm trying to I think they know that I'm not a local driver. They already know. I don't want to be I don't want to be in front of this pollution. I need to try to go to, I can barely see. Now he's trying to, is he trying?